Hello, I am April McDonald and welcome to your Getting Started Right training. So you should have first watched the Girl Boss Academy video, and then this is your step two. So if you've already watched the Girl Boss Academy, you're in the right place. If you haven't, please go back and watch that one first. It'll make more sense. So you're about to join, or you have joined Team Run Pink, Run Happy, and your first steps are going to be open shop and announce that you're a coach, and we'll go over all of these things on this short call tonight. So make your list of 150 people, write out your why and your why list, and send that to me as well as your goals. Set up your websites and learn to navigate them. We're going to talk about forming. You're going to focus on coach basics your first month as a coach. You're going to start doing your 3 vital behaviors ASAP. We'll talk about YouTube training and coach relations and customer service contact information. Okay, so the first thing is open shop and announce that you're a coach. And the reason why I have you do this is because you are letting people know, hey, I'm into getting healthier and I want you to do it with me. I want you to join me. I'm starting a new 3-week fitness and nutrition bootcamp. Who's ready to do it with me? So basically in your first week email, you'll also get an open shop sample that you can take a look at there. Make a call to action by inviting them to your next challenge group. So you should just kind of say, hey, I've decided to, work on myself and be the best version of me. And I became an online health and fitness coach. I really don't like to say, hey, I'm a Beachbody coach, because that kind of instantly makes people think like, oh gosh, she's probably going to junk up our newsfeed with Shakeology pictures, just because sometimes there's coaches that don't have the training that we have and they just put everything on blast. And it's not just Beachbody Coach. I mean, it's all different types of companies when people use social media for that. It just can get annoying to people. So we teach you how to do it by just talking about, hey, I'm doing this, who wants to join me? Because that is no different than you saying, hey, I went to this awesome restaurant, you should try it, it was great. So here I have Rachel, which is one of our new coaches, and she said, I'm kind of nervous to put this out there, but here it goes. And then she basically talks about self-confidence issues and why she decided to be a coach. She said something, it's not going to happen overnight, and I realized that all I can do is take one day at a time. She's inviting other people. If you felt like this or just need support or someone to talk to, message me. You aren't alone. I would love to show you how I'm making positive changes, and you can do it along with me. #perfectly imperfect. So that was really cute. The only thing I would change would be to make a call to action instead of just saying, reach out to me, I'm here, which is great. I would say, and the good news is we start a new fitness and nutrition bootcamp on November 9th, whatever the date is, and I would love for you to join me. So if you're interested, comment below, I'm in, or send me a message, and I would love to do this thing together. And that is going to generate you leads right there for people that are interested. Okay, so new coach post. This is Jennifer Love, and she just kind of said, like, have you ever felt like you could be doing more? Recently, I decided to become a health and fitness coach. As you all know, and she had already lost some weight earlier, so she's just talking about that. She's talking about keeping herself accountable. If you have any questions or need any help, please don't be afraid to reach out to me. So just letting people know she's there. And I like to use a sweet picture of yourself smiling. Irene is amazing because she was a customer first and had been doing the 21-day fix, lost 25 pounds. And she, boom, started off as a coach by saying, hey, I was able to do it, so can you. I'm looking for a group of women interested in losing 10 to 15 pounds with the help of an amazing 3-week fitness and nutrition bootcamp. If you're ready to end 2015 with a bang and ring in 2016 with a rockin' body, comment below or message me. We'll get this party started November 9th. And she had so much interaction and was able to actually hit the Success Club 5 in like a week. She did amazing. So that is why getting your own before and after is so powerful. People are going to be like, what are you doing? I need to be a part of this ASAP. But don't feel bad that you're starting off as a new coach and you don't have a before and after, because I did the same thing. I didn't try the product until I started. So I'm just showing you different options. Make your list of 150 contacts. And we've talked about this, and I want you to go through your Facebook, your phone, your email, and start compiling a list. Start anybody who's a potential coach. These are people you're going to take those 3 to 5 people that you reach out to from this list. Either use pen or paper or Excel. I love to use Google Docs. On Google Docs, you can create an Excel spreadsheet, and then you can access it from your phone, your computer, anywhere. And so like I have their name and then their follow-up date, how they found me, if it's Instagram or like a referral, and then some information about them, and things like that. So if you have questions about what exactly to put on there, I can always share this document that I use with you. But I had used a pen and paper for the first 2 years. So it's totally up to you. The best list is one that you will use and keep up with. If you make an Excel document and then you never use it, that's not going to be beneficial to you. So whatever one is best for you. Your homework is to write out your why and your why list and send it to me. So I want you to dig deep instead of just being like, oh, I want to help people. Because yeah, we all want to help people, but I want you to really think about it, because it needs to be something that's going to make you do it when you don't feel like doing it, and find the time when you feel like you don't have the time. So you need that why. If you're a mom, a lot of times it's your kids, you're, being able to provide them for them, be healthy for them. It just needs to be a deep why, to remind yourself why you're not going to quit. So for me, mine was, I want to help other women who have suffered from eating disorders love the skin that they're in and realize that they are good enough. And if they are good enough for God, then they are good enough for anyone. I want to provide a means for women who are struggling financially, that was me, to help provide for their family, possibly quit their job if that is their goal, and have more time for their family. I want to be debt free. So that was my biggest why. And when I was like, oh, I don't feel like sending my messages, I would be like, well, your boss talks to you like you're a dog, so you should probably go ahead and send those messages. And that was my, motivating factor. So you need to have it something more than like, I'd kind of like to get a new pair of shoes. Like, so that is why I'm making you do this and send it to me. And if it's not a why list, I'm going to be like, I know you want more in life, so tell me. And so here's my sample why list. And this is basically just writing out everything. I want to quit my job, pay for my wedding in cash, retire my husband, was able to do all those things. And then still I want to pay off credit card, our cars, our student loans, save for a down payment on a house, save for retirement, go on vacations 4 times a year, travel to Europe for our 3rd anniversary, pay for annual vacation for my parents, help my daddy retire early, and pay off my parents' mortgage. So those are some of my big, hairy, scary goals. Like, I'm not anywhere near being like, Mom and Dad, I'll pay off your mortgage. Let me just retire you. And, so that is something that's big, hairy, scary for me. And I don't want you to limit yourself to being like, I want to pay my electric bill. I want you to go big and know that, even if that's not something that you end up achieving, I would rather you shoot bigger and then be like, I want to make $10, so just go for big. Write out your goals and send them to me. And I want your 2 non-negotiables on that list to be join the 3 Lives Change Club every month, also known as Success Club 5, because you're going to get your Shakeology paid for by doing that. And I also want you to become an Emerald coach by signing 2 coaches. And that's like, you sign your significant other and then your mom wants to buy a challenge pack, or your best friend from college is looking to lose weight, or you have a friend that's getting married and you sign them, you sell them a challenge pack and you say, hey, if you want to save 25% on these shakes, you might as well just sign up as a coach and get the discount. It's the same price. Anybody that's interested in a challenge pack, ask them to be a discount coach, because that's going to get you your first promotion. It's going to build your business to diamond, and then it's going to get you more money on your cycle bonus. So what other goals do you have? Are they physical, financial, emotional, spiritual? Whatever it is, just write them down and send those to me, or your coach, whoever your upline is. Set up and understand your websites. So I logged into my website, and I want you to see, once you go to your website, you click coach, and then you click coach online office. So this is inside your coach online office. Here's your coach ID in the top left corner. Right here is your total personal home direct PV, and it's we'll say 90 PV is what you need. You need to have that on home direct to be able to be qualified for your free summit ticket by hitting Success Club 5 your first 3 months as a coach. Remember, we talked about that. And your first month as a coach, you get a free call with Carl Deichler, our CEO. If you have 90 personal volume points on home direct, which is your auto shipment of Shakeology, and you hit Success Club 5 or that 3 Lives Change Club. So then it shows your Success Club points here, and it'll say, you've achieved that once your Shakeology has been ordered for the month. Coach Breaking News is also really awesome. Just come over here and check out what's going on. Every time you log into your website each day, come over here and see what's going on, what's been updated. Check out the Coach Breaking News, and you can click View Archive, and all of our National Wake Up Calls are there. And also I talked about downloading the podcast Teen Beachbody Coach. And if you have a Samsung, you download Podcast Addict from the Google Play Store, and then you can look up Team Beachbody Coach, and all of our national wake-up calls are loaded up there. Okay, this is important too. Under your Coach Online Office, the My Business tab, go to My EFT Management, and then you'll fill in your direct deposit. You will not have to wait for a check to be mailed for you. It doesn't take $2.50 out, and it's just easier that way. So go ahead and do that. And then you can see up here, I'm looking at the tabs, the News and Training tab. Go to training, and there's tons of training there that is provided by Beachbody, which is another reason why you pay $15 a month for these awesome websites that do so much for you and provide so much training and information. Forming is one of the biggest things that we will always talk about. Forming. If you're like, what's forming? The F stands for family. That's, you go to their profile real quick, did they have a birthday party, have a baby, get married, and say, hey girl, oh my gosh, your kiddos are getting so big. How the heck are you doing? And then the O stands for occupation, and, saying, hey, how's work going? What are you doing now? Yada, yada, just kind of catching up. And when they ask you, you always say, oh, I'm a health and fitness coach. I just started my own health and fitness business, whichever way you want to say it. And, just saying, I'm trying to keep on top of everything. So that's what I've been doing lately. And you want to put that out there. I don't care if you haven't made $1 yet, because that's the whole reason you're reaching out to them. So you want to plant that seed. The R stands for recreation. Maybe they went on a family vacation, they went camping, they went trick-or-treating last weekend, whatever, it is. So you just kind of making small chat, basically. And then the M is to message. And it would be awesome if you could just talk to somebody really quickly and be like, well, hey, I didn't know if you wanted to join my 21-day fix challenge group. Do you want to buy my stuff? But that's not going to work out. So unless they're coming to you and asking you about something that maybe you posted about, you're not really able to get to that point of your message. So that's why we always do a free group. So this is an example of our November free group we hosted for Planksgiving, 30 days of thanks and planks. We always give a workout schedule, and then we were also doing random act of kindness and talking about things that we were thankful for. So that free group is a great way. You get them in there. It's an icebreaker, and then you can follow up with them later and be like, hey girl, how's it going? Yada, yada. And then you can use the scripts in our Google Drive that is found in our team group on the pin post. You can find the Google Drive, all the scripts and things there, and invite them to your next challenge group. But it's so much easier to get them into the free group, break the ice, and already add value, and then gain their trust and talk to them about inviting. Next, I want you to focus on Coach Basics. Just make that non-negotiable. Put 90% of your focus on Coach Basics your first month as a coach, because it's going to teach you exactly what you need to do as a coach. Focus on Coach Basics, do your 3 vital behaviors, and post on social media, and you will be successful, I promise. Do it from start to finish. There are 17 days. You don't have to do it 17 days in a week, but I would try to really shoot to do it in the first 25 days, because it's really going to shoot your business forward. Start doing the 3 vital behaviors ASAP, because this is what you're doing as a coach. Invite. We talked about the free groups. And then, here's an example message, and all of these are also in our team group, but I would say, hey name, happy November. How was your Halloween? I wanted to reach out to you because I'm starting a holiday boot camp on X date and was curious if you'd like to be a part of it. We'll be focused on not only fitness and healthy living, but also building self-confidence and learning how to have fun while working out, the whole shebang. I'd love for you to be a part of this group because I truly feel that you would add a great value to it and get a lot out of it. Does this sound like something you'd be interested in joining me? And then, from there, you can talk about it and then go into using the 21-day fix, which again, you can find on the Google Drive, and you can understand how to break down, talking to them, asking to them about their goals and their struggles. Make sure you're being a good listener. Ask them what they're struggling with, and, saying, oh, well, okay, what do you struggle most with, fitness or nutrition? If they say nutrition, use the feel, felt, found method. I totally understand how you feel. I totally felt the same way. And what I found is this 3-week boot camp literally lays it all out for you. It's idiot proof. It tells you exactly what to eat and how much. I love it. Do you feel like you struggle with portion control? Because I know I did, and if they say yes, like, oh my gosh, you're totally going to love this program because it comes with cute little containers. And it's like, if it fits, you can eat it. So I like to ask them questions that's kind of like going to gauge them, and just like me being able to say, like, this is why this is for you. You struggled with portion control. I know your goal is to be a size 8 or to lose 20 pounds. So I think that this would really help you with your struggle of X, Y, Z. So that's why it's important to listen before you get to the point where you're inviting and talking more about it. Be proof the product works, start to finish. You need to start your 21-day fix, your size, your Insanity Max 30, your P90X, I don't care what you're doing, but start it, take your before photos, your measurement, your inches, and do the entire program start to finish, document your journey, and have an after photo. When you have that before and after photo, like I showed you with Irene in the beginning, your testimony is stronger than any post you could ever make inviting people. So get that ASAP, and you will see people saying, what the heck are you doing? A great way to do this is a 3-day refresh. Boom, 3 days, you've got a before and after, and people are going to be like, dude, tell me what you're doing. Personal development, we talked about this as well. National wake-up calls, our team call. My team call is every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The national wake-up call is Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can listen to all of those recorded. They're all on my YouTube channel, and I've told you where to find the national wake-up call. Personal development favorites is the compound effect, you are a badass, and I send you the you are a badass in your email. Go for no and eat that frog. Okay, so some YouTube trainings that I want to draw your attention to is, if you go to bit.ly/April McDonald YouTube, you will find all of my YouTube playlists. And I want to draw your attention to the Run Pink, Run Happy team calls, and then the coach training videos, quick tips. These are really important ones. I also have team calls I posted to build your business. Those are really good. But those are going to be very helpful in learning how to navigate your office and to be a successful coach. So coach training videos, quick tips. I want you to make this non-negotiable that you watch these. And how to set your preferred placement, how to understand your paycheck cycle bonus and matching bonus, how to understand your sponsorship drill down, where do I place my coaches to maximize my cycle bonus, aka make more money. So these are for when you are ready to sign on coaches. I want you to take a look at these, and you can see they're not very long. They're like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. One was 11 minutes, the other one 3 minutes. So they're short and sweet. But yeah, here's my YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe there. And also Kelly Hanner is my upline, Hanner, and her YouTube is pretty valuable as well. She's got some really good social media tips. Coach relations and customer service contact information is here. You can pause this, write it down, take a screenshot of it, whatever you need to do. This is also, you can always just Google this. It's also found in our team group. So in summary, I just want you to just do it, because you are going to be amazing at this, and you will never change your life until you change something you do daily. So that means every day, without fail, through vital behaviors, post to social media, and do your coach basics. And when you have questions, post in our team group, because we're all here for you. So I hope that was helpful for you, and I hope that you are feeling welcome. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, that is 100% normal. Don't worry about it. We are all here to tell you, just breathe, take it one day at a time, and you got this. So thank you so much for taking the time, and we hope you have a great day.